There was a time when everyday tasks, lifting groceries, climbing stairs, standing from the couch, felt effortless. But over time, that ease is replaced with strain. Movements become slower, harder. For millions of older adults, this quiet decline becomes their new reality. But what if I told you, as a medical professional with decades of experience, that there's a scientifically backed, simple daily habit that can help restore your strength to what it was in your 40s? No gym required. No expensive machines.
Just one smart change.
In this video, we'll uncover what this habit is, how it works, and how you can implement it safely starting tomorrow. You'll also hear real-life stories of older adults who regained strength, mobility, and independence, and the life lessons they discovered along the way. After the age of 50, most adults begin to lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. It's silent at first. You don't wake up and notice muscles missing. Instead, you start feeling a bit more tired when getting out of a chair.
Your leg may feel unsteady walking downhill.
You trip more often. According to the National Institutes of Health, by the time you hit 70, you could have lost up to 30% of your muscle mass, even if you've remained active. Muscle loss affects more than just strength. It reduces balance, increases fall risk, leads to joint pain, affects blood sugar regulation, and even impairs brain health. It chips away at the independence that so many seniors fight to protect.
Margaret, age 67, walked daily, 30 minutes every morning.
She assumed this was enough. But over time, she found lifting laundry baskets harder, climbing stairs more painful. Then one day, she slipped on her kitchen floor. Her body didn't react quickly enough to break her fall. Her doctor told her something that struck deep: "You're active, but you're not strong." This distinction changed everything. Let's bust one of the biggest myths in senior fitness. Walking is good, but it's not enough to build strength. Walking is aerobic. It's great for heart health, circulation, and joint mobility. But walking is a low-resistance, repetitive motion. It doesn't challenge your muscles to grow or adapt. Think of it like maintaining your savings account. You're not adding deposits, just slowing the withdrawals. But after 60, the body makes daily withdrawals from your muscle bank. In my clinic, I often meet patients who proudly walk 10,000 steps a day. But they still suffer from weak grips, poor balance, and slow reflexes. Why? Because walking doesn't stress the muscles enough to stimulate growth. The most effective way to reverse muscle loss is not medication. It's not supplements. It's resistance training, gentle strength exercises done using your own body weight. And no, you don't need to go to the gym or lift heavy weights. The key is to challenge your muscles a little more than yesterday. Resistance training triggers muscle protein synthesis, your body's way of rebuilding and strengthening muscle fibers. It improves bone density, boosts joint strength, balances hormones, and even supports cognition. A 12-week trial by the University of Alabama found that seniors aged 65 to 85 improved their leg and grip strength by over 40% using just 15 minutes of resistance exercises per day. No weights, no machines. John, 72, had never done a push-up in his life. But when his grandson asked, "Can you still do one?" John tried a wall push-up and struggled. That night, he made a decision. He committed to a 10-minute daily routine. 10 wall push-ups, 8 chair squats, 1 minute of stair step-ups. It was difficult at first. His legs burned, his arms trembled. But within weeks, he could carry groceries again. His back pain faded. His confidence soared. I didn't feel old anymore. I felt capable. You can exercise all you want, but without proper nutrition, your muscles won't rebuild. Protein, your muscles' building blocks. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal, especially after your workout. Great protein sources for seniors: eggs, a Greek yogurt, lentils and legumes, a tofu and tempeh, a wild salmon or sardines. The 30 minutes after your workout is when your body is primed to use protein to rebuild muscles. Have a small protein-rich meal during that window. When we talk about aging, it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that getting older means we're just winding down. That we've reached the peak of our abilities, and it's all downhill from here. But I want you to think of aging in a different way, not as the end of the road, but as the beginning of a new chapter of growth and renewal. And that begins with one simple but profound shift, changing the way you see yourself. The impact of age-related muscle loss on mental health. It's no surprise that physical changes as we age can affect our mental health. When we lose muscle mass and strength, our bodies don't just feel weaker, they also start to feel more vulnerable. The loss of independence, the inability to do things we once took for granted, can lead to feelings of frustration, helplessness, and even depression. For many seniors, this gradual decline can foster a sense of loss and irrelevance. But when you regain your strength, whether through a simple exercise like squats or more advanced resistance routines, the emotional shift is profound. Research has shown that regular exercise, especially strength training, has significant mental health benefits. The endorphins released during physical activity can improve mood, reduce anxiety, and create a sense of accomplishment. These benefits go far beyond the physical. When you strengthen your body, you also strengthen your mind. You begin to feel empowered rather than helpless. How resistance training helps shift your mental outlook. The act of rebuilding muscle mass can lead to rebuilding confidence. It's not about looking younger or pushing your body to extreme limits. Instead, it's about restoring capability and reconnecting with your body's potential. It's about fighting back against the natural decline that comes with age and taking ownership of your health. Here's the beauty of resistance training for seniors. It's not about becoming a bodybuilder or lifting extreme weights. It's about reclaiming your own strength, the strength to get out of bed without hesitation, the strength to carry your groceries, the strength to stand tall and face the world with confidence again. This shift in mindset, from seeing yourself as old to viewing yourself as rebuilding, can completely transform the way you live your life. It's no longer about accepting decline as inevitable. It's about fighting back with every squat, every push-up, every step up. You don't have to become an athlete. You don't need to lift heavy weights. You just need to choose one move and start tomorrow. Start small.
Stay steady.
Your body will remember what it was built for. Here's your challenge. 1. Pick your starting exercise. Chair squats? Wall push-ups?
2. Do it tomorrow morning.
3. Comment, I'm starting. That one decision could change how you move, how you feel, and how you age. And in our next video, we'll reveal one common healthy food that silently weakens your muscles. You won't want to miss it.